Hey guys, Daniel Clawfelter for Speakeasy. I want to show you this slide again. I keep coming back to this slide and putting on a lot of these videos because I think the slide is extremely important. One of the main reasons is it's the best comfort zone illustration I probably have ever seen in my life. Get out of your comfort zone. Life happens out of your comfort zone and really in the learning zone and growth zone. Look at this from top to bottom, from left to right, but mostly from top to bottom. Look at your purposes and your why. Get out of that safe and controlled environment, that employee mentality where you lack self-confidence and you find excuses for everything and you're affected by everybody else's opinions. Nobody gives a shit. Don't care what somebody else thinks. Get into that fear zone. Push yourself outside of it. Don't worry what other people think. Find your challenges and your problems and replace the word problems with challenges and then challenges with opportunities. It is an eye-opener. Get out there, acquire new skills. I'm trying to acquire new skills along with you. Peter is too, Dan is too. All of us are. We don't do technology stuff. We don't make videos. We don't do all this kind of stuff all the time. We're trying to do it now to help further us and further you. And when you teach this stuff, you get better at it. It just reconfirms all this. So set those goals. Let's talk about your goals. Let's put it together. Conquer all these objectives, learn these scripts, and put it together. Make some money. Money helps you help people. You can't save the rainforest without dollars. Make a difference in somebody else's life. Hey everybody, we are so happy and proud that you've chosen us to work with us in the Speakeasy. So let's work together, put some stuff together, and make our lives better. Hey guys, Daniel Clawfelter. I'm learning technology along with you, but I told you I would make a quick video. I'll end up making several little things, splicing it together. We'll get you some buyer sheets, seller sheets if you don't have them. But I promised in the last week that I would make a video that is basically the cheapest CRM you can learn to use. And I can't spin this around, but it's Sunday. There's my donkey. See my donkey? Picture my donkey. Oh, you can't see it. Where it is. There we go. See it? That's Buford. Anyway, it's Sunday, so I just cleaned out the refrigerator here at the office. And Maggie May, there's her bone on the floor. I don't know if you can see that. Maggie May gets to be the one that eats everything that's left over in the office for the week. Say hey, baby. She says, yeah. All right, let's go to work. Put it together, splice it, make it happen. Sunday afternoon, just for you guys at Speakeasy. So when I started thinking about putting this little video together, I started thinking, what is the goal? What's the trigger point? What am I trying to do? So what we're trying to do is develop a high-impact, low-cost system for generating business from your personal circle, your PC. Recognize that your PC, your personal circle, is your personal gold mine for repeat and referral business, which is the easiest and best source of long-term business. Your PC also requires less time spent on scripts and much less stress, since you should be somewhat familiar with most of your PC. Note, I did not say less work on your scripts. So let's talk about it like this. Who actually goes into your PC, or what is the PC formula? We'll go into who goes into it in just a second. Your PC formula is roughly 10 to 1. For every 10 people in your PC, personal circle, you'll get at least one deal in that calendar year if you ask them consistently and correctly. Always ask for the business when you talk to them. It's not having a big, huge, ginormous database. It is what you do with it. So since I already kind of did a little foreshadow there, a little future pace, which is just natural habit, I guess, of who goes into your personal circle, let's talk about that now. The key is influence. Influence. A, they know who you are. B, they know what you do. C, they have confidence in you as a real estate agent. D, they are a potential source of repeat and referral business for you if you communicate with them consistently. Okay, so I want to give you guys a couple of different options, and I want to tell you kind of the most basic bare bones type of categorization. I guess to put your people in categories. So here is the most bare bones. A team. Remember, A, B, C, D. A team. Team. They're the advocate. They're active advocates for your business. B. That's B team. They're business bringers. C list. We'll see group. They're the guys that say, we'll see what happens and maybe we'll do something in the future. D is delete group. People you don't like that don't like you, and you aren't going to reach out to them because you don't like them. So you delete them or discard them because they will keep you from contacting the rest of the group that you need to be talking to. So here we go. Grow it to meet your goals. Decide how many deals you want each year and build your PC to 10 times that number. If your PC does not generate the business you want, you must work daily to make it bigger. Quantity, you have to have people in it. And better quality, you have to work on the leads that are there and give them the labels. You should have a minimum of 100 persons in your PC ASAP. You guys probably have that already now. I'm having conversations with you every day in Speakeasy, and everybody's going, oh man, I've got 50 people. Now it's turning into 75 people I got to call. That's what happens. This thing multiplies, and you should have 300 to 500 in your PC within the next really 6 months or so, because we're drilling down on this. So get this on your goal sheet. Personal goals, personal goals. So again, you've got 4 PC groups, or personal circle groups, or sphere of influence groups, or prospecting groups, whatever you want to call it. A, B, C, D. A team, those that give you business regularly. Those the guys that own their own small businesses, and they jump in front of the line and say, hey, I've got an agent. You're talking about selling your house. Here's this person. Let me get them on the phone. We'll teach you how to get those people to advocate for you in the scripts. B team, those that would give you business if you ask for it. C team, people you've got contact information for, but no known influence or recognition. So that might be people that they say, hey, here's my cousin, here's her cell phone number or whatever. You don't really have the influence. You're not an influencer in their life. And then, of course, the D group. Those are the lists that you don't like and they don't like you. So here's your absolute minimum. Minimum to survive, not to thrive. Your A team, your top 10 to 20. List of your most productive referral sources. Talk to them at least every month, no matter what. Talk to everyone in your B team at least quarterly. This will more than double your referral results. Be energetic. Be enthusiastic when you call them. Let them know that it's a business call up front. Asking your PC for business is not begging or bugging people. People in your PC are glad to give you business. Send out an automated, personalized, qualified e-newsletter twice a month that includes your featured listings of the month or the deals that you're closing and statistics in their area that they may be interested in. Try to get a dynamic type newsletter. You could also mail out something of value to keep in front of them. Just keep your name in front of them. TOMA, top of mind awareness. This is always great advice for your A team because they love stuff like that. So as I was sitting here thinking about this, I just had something pop into my head. Why not start asking your current clients for referrals instead of waiting for the transaction to be closed out? This is when you have the most interaction with them and they have the highest interest in discussing real estate with you. Start prospecting clients as soon as you start working with them. I have it in my actual listing agreement that they will provide me with 5 contacts that I can call right away that are trying to make a move in the next 3 months. They also commit to drafting a recommendation letter, and they do a up close, real quick, 45-second video. And maybe we take 2 or 3 videos here and there being goofy, because people like goofy, funny, makes me money, and they'll talk about us, and that helps to build your business. Lets people know that you are a normal person. So don't wait for it to close. Start working those referral leads right away, and do a couple clips here. If you're showing houses, do a couple clips. Boom, boom, boom. It kind of makes it funny, makes you human, and put it out on social media. But get those referrals. All right, so I'm going to try my best not to make you sick moving this little old iPhone 6S around too quick. But anyway, so first off you're going to do is you're going to go get yourself, and disregard all the junk behind my desk here, all these things you're saying. You're going to get yourself one of these little wire stands. Yes, that's what you're going to do. You're going to get you these little pocketed folders. I like the pocketed folders because I often drop notes and cards and things in them, and then come back the next day or two and find them and stuff that fall out of the edges, because obviously it's like a sealed up little folder there, kind of a little envelope. Anyway, get you 3 or 4 of these things. So the first one is seller sheets. You're going to have blank ones in there. Seller sheets look like this. Basically goes down the whole list of seller sheet. You got buyer sheets. You can grab them. Always keep these things with you. They're like this. We'll get you buyer sheets and seller sheets. If you don't already have them, we'll figure that out. The next folder is going to be your hot leads folder. I will go over this, take pictures of this, and kind of go through each one individually and how it works. And I've actually got it written on the front of my folders when I built the system years and years ago. I don't use this now, but this was one of the most solid systems that I did ever use, especially if you've got less than maybe 500 people. The next one is going to be your warm leads folder. Obviously, it's every 15 to 20 days. We're going to talk about that. We're going to discuss it. The next one is prospects to keep touching. These are people that are advocates that will give you business. Maybe not all the time, but these are ones that you want to touch base with, or maybe that you owe something to, you owe a call to, they owe a call to you that you want to touch base with, but they're not quite a hot or a warm lead. They're just somebody that gives you business. The next one is your appointments folder. And again, we'll go through them all individually, but your appointments folder, that is obviously the appointments that you're going to go run. Then I've got these little cheap folders. I got PCA, which is for personal circle. You can do a sphere of influence, whatever you want to call it. Prospecting people, whoever. Prospects, A, B, C, what doesn't matter. You got A for your advocates. You got B for people that will use you. You've got C for people that you have a contact, a cell phone number, name, and an email for that you would contact every couple, like every 3 months. But you don't call these people very often. You don't spend very much time on them. And then I also have a stack that is a D. So there's a PCD that goes with this too. I'll explain that in just a minute. That is too big to go into the folder. That's people that you discard. Those people waste your time. All right, I'm going to go through it and do a little voiceover. Here we go with it. Just want to talk real quick about the seller sheet, and then we'll talk about the buyer sheet in just a minute. But the seller sheet is an additional qualifying sheet, basically for after you do a FSBO script or a expired listing script, or if you talk to somebody, and it's a little bit stronger. It's at the end of your presentation after you have to call a FSBO. So before I come out, I need to get a little information from you so that I can do my homework. Do you have a couple of minutes? Great. When we get together, if everything looks good and the numbers work and you feel confident I am the right agent to sell your property, are you planning to hire me when we meet? That's the type. Pause, the power of the pause, power of the pause. I just want to throw that in here. So I didn't feel right doing one for the seller's script and seller sheet and not actually doing one for the buyer sheet. So the buyer sheet is very easy. And remember, if you ever get stuck, it's hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Tell me more about your current home. Tell me more about where you want to be. Tell me more about what you're looking for. Throw that potato, don't get burned. So it's very specific in questioning. How soon would you like to be in your new home? How long have you been seriously looking? Have you seen any homes or areas you really like? What's important about this new process, this new home? Here's another big tip for you, a little pro tip, as Jay Kinder says. Always reconfirm what they say. If they say, well, we're trying to go to this new school system, we're trying to get out of this, we're trying to get to this, they're always growing to something. Reconfirm it. Always repeat it. Oh, okay, got it. So you guys are looking to get into the Walton School District in East Cobb. Awesome. So you guys are looking to downsize this year because your daughter's graduating. Awesome. So you guys are becoming empty nesters and going to spend more time on the road. Awesome. Always reconfirm it. If you just blow through the script, you're not listening and it comes through. So I told you the minimum earlier, and now I'm going to tell you how I set my system up for the hot leads. Hot leads you call every 7 days. They're hot. Focus on business owners and go-to real estate professionals. Be their go-to real estate pro. Ask for referrals. Ask for whatever it takes for you to make a living. You go through this folder every single day. These leads must be contacted by phone at least once per week. These are leads that will sign an agreement within the next 7 days. The main goal is to keep this folder at a low workable number of leads. Be sure to either call the lead or at least review their sheet to get them at top of mind awareness. TOMA, top of mind awareness. If you have already talked with them, this week or the last couple days, then review their sheet and then move to the next sheet. That's what's great about digital systems, is it'll give you tasks and it'll let you know tasks. But if you just keep the sheets, print them out, seller sheets, buyer sheets, and work through it, then you'll be fine at this. This will be great. You'll be perfect. From this folder, the lead sheet can only move one of two places: to appointments folder or to the warm lead folder. So if they've chilled off a little bit, got some kind of lending thing they got to do, now they have to apply for a mortgage, or they got some credit repair, or if they can't find a house, or if they've got a vacation or something, then they move to the the warmer lead folder. But you want this hot leads folder to be tiny. You want it to be as thin as possible. Always ask for the appointment. Every time you have a conversation with them, ask for the appointment. Eliminating non-leads decreases the chance of losing hot leads. So work to move out of this folder. Your job is to daily move people from this folder back to PC A, B, C, D, or to warm leads, or to an appointment. That's your job. So let's give a little bit of attention now to the warm leads. I say call them every 15 to 20 days minimum. Go through the folder once per week. That's what and only hit it that one time. Just do it that one day. Pick a day. My day's Tuesdays. Pick whatever day you want, but just don't let it be Monday or Friday, and pick one of the other days and go through it, and just hit it that one day. These leads must be contacted by phone every 15 days. Once they've been contacted within the 15 days and you review their sheet, move them to the next folder. They're either going to go to hot, or they're going to go back to A, B, C, D. Or an appointment. It could go to appointment folder. Move to hot lead folder if the next callback is within the next 7 days or less. And I bet you guessed it. Appointment folder means you've got an appointment set with them. Pretty easy. These prospects, basically the ones you touch base with over and over and over again. These are your carpet cleaners, your car detailer shops, anybody, insurance agencies. Touch them every single week. And of course you've got your PC A, B, C, D. D is for discard or delete, but a good CRM, you never get rid of people's contact information. You just send them something digital, something dynamic, a newsletter twice a month, some sort of touch-based drip type campaign when you get a digital system set up.
Hey guys, all you guys out there in the speakeasy world, I'm not even sure what speakeasy is, but I know my daddy's had me here all day on a Sunday at his office, trying to add value to your life in your business. Please let him know if you got any nuggets from this. And he says he loves all you guys at Speakeasy. Take care.